Welcome! Welcome everybody, welcome to our beautiful stream, welcome to the story of me, Krystian, of how me, Krystian, will become, hopefully at some point, the King of Poland. And we are playing Crusader Kings 2. And I would like to introduce to you something. I just bought this especially for this occasion. It is a Polish beer. It's beer Tyszkie. Tyszkie? I don't know, there is no S here. Tyszkie. Well, it is English, everything on here, so I don't know. It is the export version. Anyway, so I'm drinking a Polish beer here to get kind of in a Polish mood because I'm about to become the King of Poland. Short summary of what happened until now. Things have happened which made me think that maybe this whole king thing will be a big problem. There were positive things and there were negative things. The positive things was that I started out as a lowly duke, and I'm still a lowly duke, but I'm slowly spreading my influence. I'm slowly spreading it. So this is Poland, as you can see, the border is around here. And oh gosh, people don't like me there. Anyway, so the green stuff here right now is the stuff that I own, the stuff that I can control, and you can see that there is just a couple of things left. I will probably want to get the gray ones because these are the ones that the king hasn't got his hands on, and I will be left with Płock, Siadomierz, Kraków, Cieszyn, and Opole, which will be probably the final things to deal with when trying to grasp the power. Grasp the power! And speaking of Tyszkie, apparently Tyszkie is being brewed in Lower Silesia. Interesting, huh? So in Lower Silesia, we actually have one of our problems. We have Duke Count Włost, and Count Włost really hates me. Really, truly hates me. He hates me like no other person can hate me more in this game. It's like the maximum hate. It's -100 hate. And this is a problem because he is actually one of my vassals. And so he's not paying me any money. And of course, I'm completely expecting him to scheme against me somehow. Maybe he will kill me or something. The funny thing is that he hates me so completely, and I hate him just a little bit. I don't even mind. I'm not even mad, man. Whatever, man. And his wife actually likes me. I hate his wife more than I hate him. How queer is that? Anyway, so this guy is causing me some troubles. We have to get rid of him, sadly, because the reason why he hates me so much is because he once owned Upper Silesia and Lower Silesia, and I got both, and he didn't like that. He's basically on his last stand. He was a duke as I was once, and now he's slowly going away. And I actually have a truce with him. Somehow. Where is it? Somewhere there's a truce. No? Ah, yes, there we go. We have a truce with Count Włost. There we go. It ends on 19th of April 1092. I'm gonna write this down. 19th of April 1092. That is quite a long time. This is still 5 years off until we can do anything. We could, of course, do something against him right now, but people will really don't like it if I break the truce. So this is one of the problems we have. Another problem we have is Kujawy here. Well, technically Kujawy is not the problem. It's Sieradsko-Leczycki is the problem, which is the second duke that appeared just recently, which I fought against. And he also hates me. He hates me with a burning passion, and I'm kind of a little bit nervous that they get together because they both hate me. And again, I don't hate him that much. Oh wait a minute, that's the liege. That's not me. Yeah, he hates me. Yes, so we're going to have to do something about him, but we're actually doing something about him. We are fabricating claims, but again, we have a truce against him because we just fought a war against him and we lost. We won. He lost. And how long is this truce going? Until 1095. Oh, that's even 3 years later. 3rd of June. So these are 2 dates to look for. 2 things that we have to find out on our way to sack in the rest of Poland. But there's more going on, guys. There's even more going on. I had a problem. I killed the Duke of Bohemia. Let me see. There we go. So I killed the Duke of Bohemia, which I think was here. I'm not really sure. Wait a minute, where is Bohemia? I don't even know where do I have to click on? There we go. Yeah, I think he was here in Praha. I killed him anyway. I made a plot to kill him because he was married to the Princess of Poland. And I really wanted to marry her, and I married actually her, and everything was fine. But we actually produced almost no children whatsoever. We just recently got a son, and it was a joyous occasion because we finally got a son. And I must admit it was a little bit my fault because I'm chaste, and so that lowers my fertility. And she's also not the youngest girl anymore. But yeah, we finally got a son out, and everything was awesome. My hair is there. But then we look at the hair, and what do we find? He's an imbecile. He is an imbecile. He has huge minus on every stat possible, and people hate him. So if my main guy dies, the way this game works, the guy I'm playing as right now which is this guy, Duke Przemysław, when he dies, I will become Fry. I will become the imbecile, and I will have to deal with the fact that I have no skills whatsoever, and that I am a complete imbecile, and I'm like completely stupid, and that people hate me. Which, you know, in personal life, I encounter these kind of situations, but in this game, when I'm trying to control like an entire kingdom, this might be a problem. I want to become the king of Poland, and putting like an imbecile on the throne of Poland is not the best plan. And so I was actually losing sleep over this. Actually, I wasn't losing sleep, but I was thinking intensively over this. And, you know, there are different ways we can go. I mean, we could assassinate him, for example. But the problem is, I would kill my only heir. And if I don't produce any other heir, I will die out. So I will have to keep him until there is an alternative. And while he's around, I can probably one thing I could do, I could make sure that he won't inherit anything. And one thing to do that is to make him a bishop. And if the laws are like lined up perfectly, then he won't inherit everything, and he won't produce any offspring himself. So like this trait of imbecile won't get spread to his children. But what if I don't produce any alternatives and I will become him? Then I will be a bishop, or I actually cannot be a bishop. So again, you know, we have the same problem. We kind of have to prepare him as the last resort for if I can produce any other heirs. I will have to actually do the imbecile game. So we kind of have to keep it around. And I was thinking, maybe we have to go the other way around. Maybe we're not going to kill him yet, but maybe we're going to actually make sure that he gets children as soon as possible. So those children, maybe, hopefully, they won't be imbeciles. And then we might be able to play as those children. Maybe those will inherit my riches. So these are kind of the things I'm thinking about, and it's really, really stressing me out a little bit. I really don't know what to do now. It's difficult. But luckily, he's 0 right now. I cannot adopt people. It's not possible to adopt people, sorry. So these are the things I'm kind of thinking about right now. I don't know. Right now, I think I'm gonna have a new ambition, which is I want to have a daughter. And the reason for this is that I believe that having the ambition of having children will actually increase your likelihood of having children, and also having a daughter as an alternative would be also pretty nice. The daughter is not the perfect heir. Actually, I would love to have a second son, but I cannot select a second son as a how do you call it? As a ambition. Let me see something very quickly. Yes. All right. So this stuff we have to find out. But also I need to see the progress in Lower Silesia and Kujave will take quite a long time, and until that is finished, I will actually have to find some other things to do in the meantime. And for me, this means I will have to acquire more land probably. Why? What kind of map is this? De jure duchies. Oh, that's good, because I want to check this out. So de jure is actually quite interesting, because de jure is a concept I was not familiar with when I started playing this game. Like de jure, like a foreign language thing. What is de jure? So de jure is some counties in here used to belong together in way back in history, and you can use this fact as a reason to go to war. You always want to have reasons to go to war if you want to go to war. You always have to present with people a reason. I'm going to war because... And the de jure counties are actually a good way of producing those reasons. If you have, for example, I have Lower Silesia and Upper Silesia, so I could probably claim Opole, or maybe I would meet Opole and then I could get Cieszyn, because they used to belong together. They used to be part of the Duchy of Silesia. Or for example, Sachs, Sandomierz, and Krakow were part of the Duchy of Lesser Poland. So I could use this as I probably would be most interested in this. But see, the problem is in every de jure solution, I would be fighting against the king, and that's not cool. Actually, might not have to. Interesting. I might not have to produce a claim here, because I might get it over with a duchy. Let me see. How does it work? County of Kujave, but I want to have the Duchy of Kuriava. Is that right? Kuriava, Kujavia? That's a weird name. Doesn't sound very Polish. Let me see. What? Interesting. How do I produce this? What? I don't even... County? Duchy of Greater Poland. It's Greater Poland, but I don't want a Greater Poland. I want de jure. How do I do this? Duchy of Greater Poland. De jure. Da, Kuriava, da haben wir es doch. Huh, interesting. Oh, so this is currently being held by this guy. I cannot usurp this because I don't have a strong claim. Huh. I don't understand how this works. The king could do this. I can't. All right, I have to fail at this. I will have to admit this is a little bit beyond my skills at this moment. But there's something else I can do. So Chersk, for example, Chersk, the guy who managed Chersk recently died, but he had three children. He had Helena, Modibog, and Goszczon. Now, Goszczon was the heir, and he's actually controlling Chersk right now, I think. Is that right? Yes. No, Bodibok is controlling Chersk. So, but the other two guys are still hanging around. They're still there. They just have a good claim on this. So I was thinking about maybe one of them is a girl. Maybe I will marry her to one of my counts, or at least betrothal her. And so then that will bring her to come to my court at some point, and then I can use her to push a claim, to press a claim on Chersk. She has a strong claim even. Wow. All right. Sadly she's still a child. That kind of puts a damper on things. I will mark her as an interesting target. Let me see what's going on here. So this is Chersk, claimants. Who is the oldest one? She's the oldest one, yeah. How old is Modibog? He's 12. She's even older than Modibog, so this is perfect. She will get like in marriage able age most quickly. The same thing with Such, by the way. Such also has some claimants, I think. Is that right? Please say yes. Claimant. Oh, yeah, Mstigev. I will remember. Mstigev. There was some joyous news. Mstigev is 65. He's basically knocking on heaven's door, and I got him a hot young wife. She's 23. And in the old age of 65, he managed to produce a child, an heir. And hopefully that heir will be inherited by from his dad. So this guy will be actually interesting in the future. Again, I might actually marry him to some kind of girl from my court. So he comes to me, and so I will be able to sack Such. What else? There was one thing I forgot. Let me see. Maybe Płotsk? Was it Płotsk? Claimants. There we go. Elżbieta has a claim on Płotsk. Now the Płotsk is a little bit difficult because it is currently controlled by the king. But it's still good to marry this woman maybe to some guys from my court, because she has weak claims on Płotsk and on Podlasie. Funny enough, she has also a weak claim on this. But yeah, marrying her to one of my guys will bring her to my court, and that would be very, very nice. What I don't know is if I actually press her claim, will she get the control over this, or will her husband gain control over this? This is kind of like important. I don't really know how to do this, but I'm just gonna marry her. She won't come to my court now, but I'm gonna arrange a marriage. Let's see, who could be? Do we have I have a courtier here, Tomasz. What's with Tomasz? Does he have any titles? He has no titles. Tomasz deserves a good wife. Tomasz Kowalczyk. Tomasz, you deserve it, dude. You deserve a court wife. Arranged marriage. Wait a minute. He's just a courtier. He's doing nothing in my court. What is he? He's a scholar. He's greedy, ambitious. Oh no, ambitious is not good. Chaste. Chaste is good. marrying her to maybe some old dude would be also pretty nice, because then the dude dies very quickly, and then she will still stay in my court, I assume. Let me see, this is the rank, right? Alright, so I guess this is the lowest rank. Marcin. What is Marcin doing? Marcin is the lowborn. Alright. Sounds cool. And she's not the lowborn, she's from Mazowiecki. Oh. Maybe she won't marry him then. What is Marcin? He's gluttonous, deceitful, wrath, and content. And he likes me. Huh. She could marry him matriarchally. Matriarchally. Alright, matriarchally is good. But will she come to, I don't know, maybe I will give her somebody with a title actually. Here we have this guy. We don't have to do material. Yeah, see, that's good. I just need to check out if this guy is doing something funky. He has no titles. He's just a dude with a title. All right, let's do this. Marrying her. Marrying, yeah. Sometimes you see, marrying is. I'm still kind of like not really. I still have some problems with how all of this works, but I'm getting there. I'm experimenting. That's the way how you learn. You experiment. All right. What? What? Why not? Oh. He doesn't want that? What a jerk. This is a good wife. What is about this guy? He also does Bolesław. Bolesław, come on, man! Be my man. Bolesław. What? Nobody wants to marry her? What's wrong with you guys? Alright. Oh. Right. Then let us check out what else we can do. We have to get her a husband. God, this is impossible. And it would be good to have some kind of... Okay, Bolesław not. Wierzbor. He doesn't have any titles. Kowalczyk. Tomasz. Well, that was my first choice. That won't work either. Huh, interesting. So none of those guys will do that. Okay, then I will get Marcin, and I will do it matrilineal. I hope she will come over now. It would be really unfortunate if she doesn't. Let me see. Maybe I can. What about like this guy? Yeah, I have to do it matrilineal. All right. Marcin, you are the lucky one. Let's hope this works. And I'm thinking about, or maybe already arranging a betrothal for this one. Helena. First of all, I will mark her as an important target. I want to mark her as an important target. There we go. And now we're going to arrange a betrothal. Oh, I could betroth to Fry, but Fry. The thing with Fry is that he is a little bit young. And I kind of, but she in 2 years she will be like of age. So it makes sense to. Oh, she's kind of cool. It makes sense to marry her to somebody. Interesting. Count Modibog? Who's Count Modibog? What's the... What? He's currently considering another offer? Is he... Does he... What? This is so weird. Oh, because she's her liege as well. Okay, so we have to wait for this to work out, and then we can try the other one. So while we at it, maybe we can try this final one, which is this one. Claimants like this guy. We also need to oh here's already in here. Alright, so we try to do a betrothal with him as well. Betrothal. Ooh, there's lots of possibilities. How old is he? What's his age, man? Oh, there we go. 0. Alright. Wisława, there we go. Courtier in Greater Poland. That's a good combination. Let me see if she doesn't... Who is she? She has nothing. Her parents... Oh, they have claims on Opole. That would be perfect. Oh man, that would be perfect. Oh, but it would be better to have Jadwiga. Because I think she's the one who will inherit this stuff. But Jadwiga is pretty old. Let's do this, man. We're gonna marry children. We're marrying children. Betrothals. Betrothals. Oh, and there is Jadwiga. Let's do Wisława. Sounds more reasonable. Oh, what? Why? Does he hate us? He has a pretty nice opinion. Maybe we have to appease the king a little bit. Send gift. Wow. Sending a gift to a king is pretty expensive. Why won't he accept this? This is crazy. Does he understand what we are trying to do? Is that a problem? Let us see. Maybe this one. Oh, this would work. Interesting. But this wouldn't work. Oh, this would work. Why are you lying to me, game? Game, you're lying to me. Lying, scheming game. Alright. That's the right one, right? Yes, the right one. Good. Excellent. Wait a minute. I actually wanted a matrilineal. Oh, never mind. To the glorious Duke Przemysław first. I may live in our... I have decided to accept your suggestion of betrothal. Alright. What about the other thing? To the honorable... I have decided to accept your suggestion of... Oh, nice. They're getting married. So now I really need to find out what happens with her now. God damn it! Oh no, I lost a guy! He went to Chersk with her because it was matrilineal. Ah! It backfired horribly. Backfired horribly. But maybe they will get children or something. Maybe that's how we get them. Oh man, matrilineal, not good. I have to keep this in mind. Matrilineal, not good. Alright. I probably should have married her to one of my guys who actually own stuff, because that will probably bring her to them. Mistake. Okay, this won't kill me now. Maybe later. It was just Płotsk. Oh, by the way, yeah, so I wanted to do the other thing that I wanted to do. Claimants, Helena. Strange betrothal. With whom? How old is she? She is 14. Yeah. Marshal. We have a marshal here. What's the marshal doing? He doesn't have anything. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna experiment. I'm done thinking about this. I'm just gonna try this. Where is he? We can marry her to our steward or to our marshal. Let us marry her to our marshal. Or is the steward, does he have anything going on? No. Alright, so we're gonna marry her to the marshal. No, that's the wrong one. See, sometimes I just obsess for ages about stuff like this. This is the perfect game to obsess about stuff. Seriously, man. Marshal, there we go. Ah, he won't accept. He would... What? He's a lowborn? And then no. I never understood... never realized how difficult this can be. I guess Tomasz, maybe? No. Desires better alliance. Wow. So they do understand how important they are. Ha! I could betrothal with Fry, but I would have to wait a lot of time for this to play out. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, man. Is that the best we can do? Yeah, Fry is really the best one. Fry, you're getting married. Because I really want to have Chersk. And she has good claims on this. Ah, yeah. Oh! Wait a minute, was this the guy I just married? No. Alright, I thought so. Who is Władysław? The church was to organize a miracle play for a saint in our demesne. They seem to feel that it should fall in our shoulders to pay for it. It would cost 31 gold, but it would gain me piety. Or the duke will hate me. The bishop will hate me. How much does he like me now? Oh, fine, I will pay this. I don't want to get problems with my bishops because they really define how much money I will get. Mayor Bujivi is no. Oh gosh, people are dying here, guys. People are dying here. We need a new chancellor. This will be this Shemovit, Mayor of Krasno. Shemovit, do your worst. Where do we want to do things, by the way? He was fabricating claims. Continue. Probably not the best thing to do this. Also, I'm kind of... Oh wow, we have a... I forgot, we have a thing going on here. Yeah, we have no people who can join. Let me see. I have wrote down some notes of things I have to do. Claimant on Sieradsko. There's a claimant here? Huh. Where is this guy from? What? There is a guy who has a claim on this. How do I find this out? Alright, so there's a guy who is in Sieradski, who is a guy, and he has a wife, and he hangs out there. He's just a courtier in Travemünde, and he has a son, and he's 43. Maybe we should marry this son to somebody. Can we marry him to somebody? Nope. Oh, that's marriage. I need a betrothal. What? There we go. Ooh. Jadwiga. Should I try this? But it will have to be matrimonial. Oh, she doesn't want. What about Christina? Nope. I don't want to be giving it out people. If it's not matrimonial, then it doesn't make sense for me. Where is this guy again? Let me see. Man, I spent like the entire episode just checking out some claims and stuff like that. This game is insane. How do I get him on my side? He kind of likes me. I'm gonna like him on Facebook, and I'm gonna send him a gift. But he still won't come to court. Where is this? This is in Lublice. Lublice. There we go. There he is. I will deal with this at some later point. I will eventually get him on my side. I'm gonna get him! I wish I could somehow bribe people, like you know, if you come over, I will give you a county or something like this. Come on, guys, produce more children. I need more children from you. There's way too little children making going on between you two guys. You like each other, yeah. Well, I don't like her that much, but she likes me. Continuing on, man. So this is where the beer comes from. Look there. I like the details, like the river is actually flowing, and doing this is actually not that easy because it actually really follows the contours. Everybody's dying. Oh no. Bishop of Svietlo, whatever. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna check out what my court is doing. My vassals, I mean. So this guy doesn't pay me anything. This guy pays me. Goshon pays me. Everybody pays me. All right. No, and Andrzej doesn't pay me. Andrzej, what's the matter, man? Do you not know how this goes? You pay me money, and I will maybe give you something. I don't know. I really need my vassals to pay me money. You will pay me now. Oh gosh, yeah. Włost doesn't. What is with Boncha laws? Boncha, man, again. Pay me some money, dude. I don't think if that's. I don't really sure if that was a wise decision, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna expand my stuff here. Castle fortification or a keep. Levy size increased or fort level increased. I'm gonna build a keep here. Continuing on. Kalisz. Since I'm such a diligent person, I make sure that everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to fighting men, I can focus on one of two things. More soldiers is the goal. Poznan gets diligent liege until 11th November, giving me the following effects. Castle levy size plus 22. Duke Przemysław of Greater Poland gets diligent liege until 11th November, giving the following effect. Morale on armies. I either can have better morale or better levy size. I will get better levy size. This game just sometimes gives you throws you these weird decisions that you have to immediately decide. I am being invited to a grand feast in Krakow. In Kraków. Basically, Krakow is the capital of the world. Of Poland right now. This is where everything is going on. This is basically is also a very beautiful city in real life. King Bolesław II greeted us warmly to his feast. Wine was served, and the most delicious scents came from the kitchen. Mayor Marcin of Jabłoszków has been imprisoned by King Bolesław the Bold. Wow. Something went wrong on the feast with this guy. Oh, he was released again. I guess maybe he was just drunk and he needed sobering. Can happen. King Bolesław's feast is over and it's time to begin the long journey way home. After food and entertainment and warmth, the real world suddenly feels cold and hostile. Wow. But at least I got some prestige, that's good. It's not going well. My wife needs to get pregnant. Wife, get pregnant, man. Woman. My liege, there's a rumor here in Lower Silesia that one of our local nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies here. Huh. The spy master was successful. Then I use it as you see fit. What? crap! Somebody murdered my spy master! It was Włost! Włost murdered my spy master! He has... We have no proof. I don't want to imprison him because I will lose like a lot of opinion along my vassals. And I cannot revoke the title because I am... Huh. I cannot do this because I am... I have a truce with him. Gosh, this guy is just huge jerk. Check him out. Wow. I'm running out of good spy masters. I'm thinking about assassinating him, but I don't have the money yet, so I will. So for now, I will. Gosh, guys, I'm fearing for my life. This will be an intense fight. He killed my spy master. He was a good spy master. Oh man. Why can he do this stuff like this? I thought only I can do stuff like this. Yeah, people hate me there. Or the guy hates me there. Come on, guys, give me something to work with. Maybe I should do some kind of event. Maybe a summer feast? What about intrigue? Maybe we can do something now. Nope. This plot is going nowhere. And even one of the guys... Oh man, one of the guys even left. This is not going well. This guy needs to disappear. He needs to so much disappear. You know what, guys? I'm gonna assassinate him. 20% chance is very low. It costs 150. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can increase the chance a little bit by making this spy master build a spy network here. %32 chance. I'm taking it! Failed. But my involvement has remained secret. Alright guys, I'm holding a feast, and we will see the results of this feast in the next episode. For you watching this live, we're going to make a small stream, and we see you in the next episode where we see the results of the feast, and I will also make another assassination attempt on this Włost guy. I hate him. Oh, look, my plot has risen a lot. People hate Włost now because I think so before my spy master went away, he actually managed to rally a lot of people to assassinate him. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. So there's a positive thing, and we're gonna see how this goes on the next episode. Until then.